Hey Vibe Tribe, it's just the Vibe, and I'm here to give you guys your zodiac monthly forecast. Now, this reading is going to be for the Aries. So, Aries, happy birthday. This reading will just give you guys a short overview of what the month of April will look like for you guys. So, let's see, what energy will my Aries be around during the month of April? Says clarify. Now, I love this energy. It says solar calm, and there's a divine alignment that's happening, right? So, you're being shown a clear view of where you're going, what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want. So during the month of April, with this solar calm, I feel like you're coming out of a much more chaotic space and becoming much more aligned during the month of April, which is giving you this clarity, allowing you to really see what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, and allowing you to shift into these spaces, right? Which is very important. It's one thing to know what you want, it's another thing to actually align yourself with it, because aligning yourself with what you want means removing what you don't want. So there's a huge shift happening where you guys are no longer associating with certain people or doing certain things, or you see that it's enough, I'm done with this, and now you're finally removing yourself from these things, right? So let's see where my Aries are, past, present, and future. Now, today is April 6th, so we will look at where you guys were coming from leaving March, where you guys are in this first week of April, and where you guys will be at leaving the month of April, okay? Where are my Aries coming from? What energy are my Aries coming from during the month of April? Where were they leaving March? Oh, we have the sun. That is beautiful energy, because that lets me know that you guys are starting to see the fruits of your labor. It means that things are looking really good, things are feeling really good, Aries, and that beautiful energy is what is pushing you into this solar calm. When you are in that sun energy, the universe is shining on you. It is saying, hey, you've done well, and now you're able to receive the fruits of your labor, right? So things could have been feeling very, very good. You could have been walking into a lot of blessings, and always in the right place at the right time, right? Where are my Aries in their present energy? We have the Two of Wands. That's a really beautiful energy. Now, it does require you to make up your mind. The Two of Wands can be a in-between minds kind of energy. So with that, though, if you can see as the world in his hand, so this is the energy of you choosing what your next thing is, whatever, knowing that you have infinite opportunities. It's just you making up your mind on which direction you want to go, and that is more of that solar, clarifying, alignment aligning energy. So really, really, really beautiful energy that you guys are in. I do see there's a tough decision specifically that is on your mind right now, but I feel like there's an energy of, do I choose me, or do I stay where I am? Do I choose me? Do I choose to go venture out into the world, or do I stay exactly where I am, and grow what I have? And so that's a really beautiful energy. Where will my Aries be leaving the month of April? Where will my Aries be leaving the month of April? We have the Queen of Cups. Oh, to the Hierophant. There could be love here. It does look like an emotionally fulfilled and emotionally satisfied place. That Hierophant supporting that Queen of Cups energy says that there's a spiritual leveling up that's happening, all a part of this divine alignment, but in a very emotionally vulnerable space, filled with love, feeling like you're surrounded by love. A really, really beautiful energy. Now, as an Aries, you guys are a fire sign, so for you guys to be in this Queen of Cups energy, there's a lot of vulnerability here, which is a really, really beautiful energy, right? What energies are my Aries shedding during the month of April? What energies do they need to get rid of during the month of April? We have the High Priestess to the Hermit. So this is you holding back, you keeping to yourself, you kind of isolating yourself. So this may be this, and that's right here by the sun. So this is time to really put yourself out there, really kind of go after what you want. The holding yourself back is something that you really need to shed. That could also manifest as self-sabotage. The high priestess energy is usually a very, very positive energy. And so if it's something that needs to be shed, this could be you being overprotective of your energy, very skeptical, not sure of who you want to let in, and possibly thinking the worst in that energy. So maybe trying not to hold yourself back so much. Yeah, that's definitely an energy of self sabotage, right? Now, what energies are my Aries calling in for themselves? So, we're shedding the energy of holding yourself back during the month of April. You're really putting yourself out there. You're really allowing yourself to shine this month. That's that emotional vulnerability as well. So, maybe not holding so much back, maybe not being so overprotective of your energy. Page of Cups. There is new love here. So during the month of April, you guys may be opening yourself up to a new love. It could be coming from a water sign for sure. You can have multiple options, but also maybe just having a lot to do during the month of April with that Seven of Cups energy. But with the Page of Cups, there's new offers of love coming in for sure during the month of April. Yeah, you're in this Empress energy, so that's really, really, really beautiful. To the King of Pentacles, so somebody is coming in, they see you as very valuable. Oh, look, and they're a King of Cups, matching your Queen of Cups energy. And so this is somebody that is very sure about what they feel about you. It could be very new, but this is somebody, and the King of Pentacles is a very sure person. They're very dominant. They're very stoic. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to show a lot of emotions to know that this is what I want. And so somebody sees you as kind of this total package energy, and they're coming in for you. They are coming towards you, Aries. So this month, try not to be so shut off. Try not to be so closed off. Try not to be so skeptical or overprotective of your energy. The more vulnerable and the more open you are, the more you are able to call in these things to you, okay? Now let's get a love overview. What will my Aries love look like during the month of April? What will the Aries love look like during the month of April? What will love look like for my Aries during the month of April? We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. That could be the decision that needs to be made. Aries, maybe you guys are deciding if you want to take it back in X or move on and do something new. Your advice is to release this past person and clear your energy. You guys have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you and someone new could have some really strong chemistry, but there could be a past energy that's kind of interfering. Yeah, look, with forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. So I do see you doing your, oh my gosh, that's twice. Forgiving and learning twice. So I feel like you guys during the month of April are choosing you. You're choosing new. I feel like you're choosing to release a situation and releasing and healing the past so that you can experience more love in your present, right? Is there anything messy that my Aries may experience during the month of April? Any tea that we need to see for my Aries during the month of April? There could be energy. We got fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What energy is coming from the fire sign? Well, we got air sign energy out here as well. So there could be some drama. Yeah, reclaiming your power from an air sign or a fire sign. Somebody sending negative energy. You got the energy of reject, turned away, or decline. So maybe somebody you could have declined an offer from an air sign or a fire sign, reclaimed your power back from that situation, and this person can now be sending you negative energy. If so, this is something that will be revealed to you during the month of April and something that you'll be able to take care of, right? Anything else for the Aries? What about a water sign? We have blocked heart chakra. Don't be shut off to love. Love could be manifesting by a water sign this month. We have sexy, beautiful, attractive, passionate. And so I feel like there is some beautiful energy coming in through a water sign. People may not like it. Yeah, suppressed emotions expressed. So people may not like that. If this person could have a baby mama or a baby daddy with that child co-parenting energy at the bottom, they could be jealous or spiteful or envious of the connection that you and someone new may have. But Doesn't matter. You have a beautiful energy coming towards you during the end of this month. Now, if you guys want a more in-depth reading of what you guys will experience through April, 100 likes or 1,000 views, and I'll get you guys that in-depth reading.